Guys, today we are going to be doing a core circuit, as you all know. So I hope you've got a mat. If not, don't worry about it. We've got if you've got plenty of room, or it's going to be all on the floor, so nothing standing up apart from the warm-up. So we will get started. I think, if we've got any viewers so far, we've got a few people on. Okay, so again, these will save for another time. So if you've missed it today, don't worry about it. You can jump on another time, or you can even save it for another time as well. And as we always say, if you've got any issues, if you've got any problems with the back, feel free to sit out for a little bit, because I'm not going to lie, today it's quite challenging. We did it yesterday, me and Amy, and my abs are a bit sore today. So we'll see how I get on. I might not even be able to do it all, but don't worry about it. We'll get started. Don't worry if you can't do it all, just do as much as you can. And we will go. So find yourself a space. All you're going to do is on the knees. So hands out in front of you, just going to go arm circles, nice and wide, just get yourself moving. And then we're going to go backwards, so just stay nice and tall, chest up. Good. And then this time, all you're going to do is just twist the hips. So you're going to make it an L shape, so try and keep your arms straight. And if you can, try and make an L, so one arm that way. And then one on that way, so good for the spine as well, and the core. So going to be doing a lot of flexion at the hips, so obviously make sure you're nice and warm. And then from there, all we're going to do is stand up on the feet, and then we're just going to go slowly, touch the toes, so all the way down as far as you can go, and then back up, and then same again. So nice and slow, hold for a couple of seconds, and then we're going to come through, and then same again, one more. And then pull it through. And then last one, just in case we're still a little bit cool, all we're going to do is now from that side, but just a little bit quicker. Oh, my back just cracked as well, so I think it needed it. Good. And then, I'm lying, we'll do one more. So hands on the hips. All we're going to do is just hip circles. So nice and controlled all the way around. So, and the other way. Good. We'll go one more the other side. Good. Nice and loose. Just make sure you're nice and flexible. And rest there. Okay, so the way it's going to work, we have got 3 different rounds. So you might think, how are we going to do abs for 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. I'm going to set it out, so we're going to do 3 different circuits. So don't worry, we will be getting rests. And again, feel free to join in with anything you want, or you can't do, but to give it your best shot. So the first round, I'll explain before each round so you don't forget everything. But the first one is going to be a front plank on the elbows. So all that is, if you've seen some of our workouts, you might have seen us doing some of these. So again, try and make sure that hip is in the same kind of length, so you're not dipping the hips too much or flexing up. And then we're going to go straight into a tall plank for 30 seconds. And then we're going to go onto that side for 30 seconds. And then the other side for 30 seconds. I'm going to bring my mat out just a little bit, just in case you can't get a good view. But the aim is, if you can, to try and stay up for 2 rounds. That's the aim. So let me know, comment below if you get to do it, okay? So it's just going to be 4 minutes, so it seems a lot, but 4 minutes, that's it, okay? See if you can stay up the whole time, okay? Are we ready? I'm guessing we're going to get some thumbs up. Okay. So, we will go in 5, so 30 seconds on the elbows. In 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Good, so you can see my hips aren't too low or too high. Keep that hold. I haven't trained today purposely for this. I feel like I had to give everything in my nature to do this today. Good, keep that going. Just over halfway. And switch into that tall plank, so really try and push off that wrist. So again, this one, try not to dip the hips, keep them at that nice straight angle. guys. Last 10. Good, keep that going. So just try and keep the hips up. Last few. And switch into that side. Well done. So now we're working the obliques of the side plank as well. So we're going to go front, all anterior, and the sides with the side as well. Halfway. Good guys, if you feel your hips sinking, just lift them up. So really try and keep that waist strong. 5 seconds, then we're going to switch. And into the other side. So last 30 seconds, I'm going to do it one more time. Amy, you might have to call me. Okay. She is hiding. She's somewhere over there.
Okay, halfway.
Good. Keep that going, guys. Try and
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
and
change.
back into that elbow. So we're going to go one more round, guys. Okay, so really try and get. And rest. And breathe. And sigh of relief. Well done, guys. If you manage to stay up, let me know. But if not, don't worry about it. It's quite challenging. So even it's upper body strength as well. So it's not just the core. So it's something you can work on. It's something that you can take little breaks in. Maybe 15 seconds, 15 seconds, 15 seconds, 15 seconds, and then build yourself up. Or if you need to take a pause, that's fine too. As long as you're moving, okay? So next one we've got, I'll let you take a drink if you've got one by your side, and I'll go through the next lot. Similar kind of format, but it's going to be on reps. So it's going to be toe touches, side toe touches. So it'll be 15 reps, then 10 of the right side of the obliques, and then 10 of the left side. And then finally we'll finish with a crunch 10 as well, okay? So I'll go through them now. Let's have a quick drink. My bottle leaks as well, so I haven't just found a random puddle in the middle of the floor. But so the first one we've got is toe touches. So we're going to start with our backs on the floor. Again, feet straight up. And all the aim is to touch as far up as you can. So you're going to crunch, down, crunch, okay? So it's going to be 10. And then from there, we're going to go into the side body. So one arm across, there, and relax there. So I'm going to give you 15-second rest, okay? So take that pause, breathe, and then we're going to go one more time, okay? So last round through, so see if we can hit all of those reps, okay? We'll go in 5. 3, 2, 1, legs up, and then count those 10 out loud if you want. Good, and last one. And then we're going to bring one foot down again, keep that one up, and then do your one arm across, get that side oblique, and let's go, 10 each side. Last 3. And switch, so we're going to go one more on this side. And let's go straight into it. Good, last few. Good, and rest the feet there. So last 10. What I want you to do for the final 10 is come all the way up. So extend that chest upwards. Last 10 sit-ups. Good, and then if it's a bit difficult, you can bring the arms up just to give you a little momentum. It's my way of getting out of it, really. 5, got 5 more to go. Try and keep those feet on the floor as well, so you're not moving or cheating. And rest there. Okay, is anyone else abs feeling it? Because mine are burning, they're hurting. I could feel them off yesterday. I don't know why, I thought it was a good idea to test it out. Okay, I hope everyone's, we've still got a few more viewers. Katie, I did it. Yes, Katie, well done. Okay, so grab a drink and breathe again. And then we've got one more round before we can actually finally relax. So this next one, similar to the first round, it's going to be 30 seconds of everything. So we're not going to go on reps. So it's going to be Russian twists. So again, if any of you guys have done this one, again, for the side, so it's a bit of balance as well involved. I know some people struggle with the balance, and if that's the case, just rest your feet on the floor. I'd rather you do the movement correctly rather than trying to throw the arms around. And because this one, people cheat. If you see people having like 50k dumbbells doing this, they're not doing it right, okay? So all you need to do is bring the feet up, hands to the side, twist, control, again around. You can go as slow as you want, it's for time on this one, guys, so don't rush through. So again, all the way across. If you need to bring those feet down, you can bring the feet down. From there, I'm going to test yourselves as well, okay? So straight away into a hold. So you can have the hands on the chest, and the harder it is, the lower you can go, but I'm never touching the floor, you see. Ooh, my hips just cracked there. Okay. So again, if that's too tough, bring one foot down, hold one up, alternate, or you can just keep the two there, okay? So I'll let you have the choice with that one. And then finally, from that hold, we're going to go into 30-second flutters. So again, Amy might have to tell me the time on this one, as I can't see. So lie back on the floor, this one. Try not to see, you can see if you arch your back like that, you'll have a gap. Push that back into the floor, so you're actually really utilising the core muscles. Otherwise it's very easy to cheat and use your back, which again, you don't want issues with your back. So again, lying back on the floor, hands on the floor, palms up to the sky, so you're not grabbing onto that floor. And you're going to push that back into the floor and bring the legs up. Hopefully you guys can see me alright, yeah. So don't touch, the aim is not to touch the floor and keep the back pushed into the ground, so you'll really feel the stretch. Again, if you struggle with that, all you can do is just go into the flutters up high, so just bring the legs all the way up, okay? So it's not applying too much pressure to the back. And again, what we are going to do, I'm going to give you a little break again after the first set to have a little breath, because you might need it. And then I'm going to go with the final one, last set, okay? So we're almost there. You're 2/3 of the way through, so we're almost there. Keep going, okay? So final bit, grab a drink, and then we will get started. And then we'll have a nice stretch. Okay, is everyone ready? Yes, I hope so. Okay, so first one, that Russian twist. So bum on the floor, we will go in 5, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So twist round again. Try and twist that core all the way around. So the aim is, see if you can look behind you. See if you can pinpoint somewhere, look behind you. Halfway, good. Keep that going, guys.
10 seconds.
Put that core is on fire. And rest there. So keep the feet up. Bring those feet out, okay? So you're going to try and hold that hollow top. Try and look up to the sky. Chest up. I'm shaking. Good. See if you can test yourself. Can you go all the way down? Good. Keep that hold. Last 10. Good. See if we can hold it. Good. Keep that going. And rest there. Good. So all we're going to do, hands on the floor now. Back on the floor. We're going to go into flutters. So we're going to go in 3, 2, 1. And let's go. Good. This one I think is my least favourite. It is a tough one. So keep that back pushed into the ground. Shouldn't be coming an arch. Good, guys, over halfway. And then we get a rest, and then just one more.
3, 2, 1.
And rest there and breathe. Okay. You've got 15 seconds, and I'm going to go one more time, okay? Last minute and a half, and then we are done. You can breathe, and you don't have to do it ever again if you don't want, okay? Or you can save it for another day, which I'm guessing you're going to do. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Straight into that Russian twist. So let's go, guys. Last minute and a half. It's not that much time if you think about it. Good. Halfway, guys. Keep that going. Good. Last 5. And rest there. Keep the feet up into that hole. So this is a good one to do as well. If you struggle with keeping those feet off the floor during the twist, you can practice doing this on separate occasions just to kind of get that balance right, okay? Halfway. Good. Keep breathing. Shoulders back, chest up. 5 seconds. And rest. Not quite done. Last 30 seconds. We'll go in 3, 2, 1. Into flutters. Last 30, guys. Stay with me.
Come on, keep going.
There's the support. Come on, keep going.
Halfway.
Over halfway.
Okay, 5.
Last 3, 2, 1. And breathe.
Timing.
Look at that timing as well. Look at the sun. I'm a bit red as well. Okay, well done, guys. Thank you so much for joining in with me today. It's been fun. Okay, I've enjoyed it as much as it's been quite difficult. But again, for the last little bit, all we're going to do is just stretch yourselves off because we may be feeling this tomorrow. We're going to start off with some groin stretches. You may not think if you use the groins, which again, during most core exercises you shouldn't, but we have a really big tendency to end up using our hips and groins. Just it's the way the mind works. We always think to use muscles around the core. So all we're going to do, elbows on the knees, push those knees down, chest up. And breathe. Nice inhale through the nose. And then out through the mouth. Good, keep holding. should be feeling it in here. Good, and rest there. So bring the feet out in front of you. All you're going to do, hamstring stretch. So as far as you can go, you don't have to touch the toes. And good, so keep that chest up, try not to do that and think, oh yeah, I can touch my toes, because you're just not really getting that full stretch of the hamstrings. Good guys, keep that going. And relax. So next one's going to be some nice, I'm going to move on to the side so you can see properly. All you're going to do, into a cobra stretch. So this is really nice after you've just done the core workout. So again, hands down, facing forwards, just keep those hips down and look to the sky, so or straight forward as well. So you get a nice stretch in that all the way through that core. Good, keep breathing. These can be done as well when you're just at home and you're a bit sore, nothing to do, kind of want to move a little bit. Good to just aim for about 20 seconds on each stretch. You won't do quite as long at the moment, but about 20 seconds just to get a real stretch throughout the body. Okay, so from there, all you're going to do is go into that child's pose. So bring those hips back, sink back, stretch those arms out wide. And keep that hold. And again, remember to breathe. And we're going to go into one more cobra pose. Good, keep that hold. And relax. So all we're going to do for the final bit, lying down on your backs. Just want you to lie relaxed, hands out in front of you. Or behind you, sorry, in front of you, behind you. And just stretch as far as you can. You might not be able to see the full depth on the camera, but just almost like a pencil, as straight as you can, stretch throughout the body. See if you can go a little bit further every time, edge yourself back, and then the toes forward as well, so it's almost, you're a bit like Stretch Armstrong. Good, relax. Then I'm going to do one more of those. Last one, push apart. It's almost like about someone's pulling you apart. That doesn't really sound very nice, but think of it that way. The last few seconds. Relax. Okay. So I feel a little bit more shaky up, I think I do. Okay, we are done. So thank you so much for joining us today. When I say us, me, Amy, pied at the last minute. She's got a tea. I'm gonna make you do this again. But no, thanks for joining everyone. Again, like I say, if you missed it, feel free to join in another time. If you joined in today, maybe give it a go another day, see if you can push yourself. I look forward to reading back through these comments. Katie, I'm no longer alive. That's great. Right, thanks again, guys, and I will see you next week. Me and Amy are going to be doing, what are we doing? Oh, we haven't decided on a poll. So if you've seen some of our live videos the past few weeks, we are going to be doing something of your choice. So again, something you might have enjoyed, something you might actually missed out on and want to do again. We're going to do a poll on Instagram and Facebook, so it'll be on one of our stories during the week, so look out for it, okay? And again, comment as well. If you don't know how to do that, just comment below if you know what we've been doing. So we've been doing HIIT, we did a core circuit today. Amy did a yoga session, we did a stretch and mobility session. If there's anything else you want to see, maybe just drop that down below as well, okay? So we are done, and I'll see you next week for some even more fun.